Hi Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are doing amazing. This reading is for the second half of September. Kindly check the description box down below for more information so you guys know what to expect on this reading. Scorpio, bear in mind this is general. You may apply this in your love, family, and also career situations. Cross watchers, please reverse the placement of the roles if it better suits you. Thank you so much for all your support, Scorpio, and let's get into this reading. Any messages, please, Spirit, for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, second half of September, please. Is there anything that Scorpio needs to be aware of, please, Spirit, for the second half of September? Let's cut the deck and see what we have for you. Oops. I'll put that back in. Let's shuffle one more time just to make sure. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm going with my gut here, with my intuition. First card, your energy, Four of Pentacles. Also, the Chariot card. There could be a Cancer in your life right now. There's a desire to move forward with this person, but also pacing yourself. This is the energy of having control. Alright? Not be hasty in making any investments or making any final decisions. Right? But I also want to say that for some of you, maybe this momentum right now is kind of like stop and go, right? One moment it seems to be going straight forward, but there's the energy of being blocked. So let's see who you're dealing with here and see what that is all about. 10 of Cups energy. We also have the Strength card. Could also be a Leo, Scorpio, that guys are dealing with. Overall energy is the Page of Swords. So I see a lot of signs, air sign, Leo, Cancerian, so it could be any sign really. So overall connection, the Page of Swords. Second half of September, there's a desire to seek information, to find out the truth behind a situation playing out in order to gain another perspective. But the Page of Swords is a very childlike energy as well. This page has a tendency to see things in black and white. So I'm reading this intuitively. Black and white, opposing energies, duality, left and right. It doesn't seem to be a good mix right now. So you might be finding the truth behind two situations, two people, or two aspects of your current situation right now. Could be involving a Leo who is sort of like a long established relationship in your life. This could be family dynamics, this could be a long-term friendship, or this could even mean your romantic partnership, but this is not someone new, right? But with this page brings in new energies, new information. So you could have gotten some new information about this person, which is now your energy turning out to be hold up. I think I might need to pause, take charge, take control of this destination, this direction, right? So you could be taking charge, taking control of this information that you're about to find out. It could be through an air sign as well, a child, if you have kids with this person as well. For example, this is your husband, your wife. You might find, an innocent information from a child, which makes you feel as though there's something that I need to pay attention to. I was going full speed with this person, with this relationship. There's something here that needs my full attention. So I think that you are directing your energy, very focused, very determined to find what that is, what this information is all about. Where is this leading, right? The Chariot card means direction. But unless you find out the truth unless you find out the bigger picture, I don't think that you guys are pretty much open right now. You still have your guards up about this person or this whole situation, but there's this kind of energy of waiting to find out what is this all about, okay? You're using your determination and willpower to find out the truth behind opposing energies, okay? I don't think that you guys are confused at all. If anything, this Page of Swords, although very blunt, straightforward, I think that you feel there's some truth about this information that you found out. This Strength card over here, like I said, could be a Leo. I sense that there is mutual feelings for each other, love, respect. Okay, to get to a Ten of Cups, that means you really invested emotionally, spiritually, and physically with one another, okay? But with the Strength card here, someone is driven to move forward, but someone is holding back, or could be keeping something from the other person, because the overall connection here is information, data being transmitted, right? Downloads could also mean downloads from spirit, a truthful information as well. That seems to be the missing piece of the situation that will bring clarity, okay? So perhaps you're facing a partner who is not revealing to you stuff, practicing a lot of control. This could also mean a relationship that is definitely secure right now, happy, emotionally fulfilled, but lack of communication. That could also be the case. The shadow side to the Strength card, I like to tackle on that information as well, only because I see you guys holding back from this person right now. So that means that you may perceive something with your partner or this person, whoever this is. Like I said, family dynamics, long-term friend or partner. As you get this vital information, I think that you begin to see someone's true nature, their good side and their bad side, meaning, in everyone, we all have light and shadow. But I think that this is you finally becoming aware of the other side of this person, if that makes sense. Behind this happy energy, or behind this happy relationship, it's you finally finding out who your partner really is. Okay, so however that resonates for you, it could be a good thing or a bad thing about this information, but an information is always just an information. It's how you choose to react on that information, that will be revealed to you. So like I said, don't make any hasty decisions right now, unless you see things for what they are. All right, so for example, you might be experiencing a partner who's quite secretive, and now you're finding out maybe that they have been keeping something from you. That kind of information. I'm just giving out examples. Or for some of you, maybe a partner that's been really open, right? And you begin to discover another side to this person. All right, so let's see how you're gonna feel second half. So we have 9 of Pentacles. I don't read reversals on this deck. I just go with my intuition. So just now I noticed that my deck is actually upside down. Forgive me for that. We have 9 of Pentacles energy. So yeah, second half of September, this energy is all about independence, strongly independent, being able to say that you are actually in a good spot in your life right now. But if you guys are in a relationship with this person, like romantically, 4 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles, this is both putting up walls, because the 9 of Pentacles can mean being sheltered, not wanting to take a risk, enjoying being single, or at least being a little bit withdrawn, okay? And focusing on work, focusing on other aspects of yourself, of your life, that needs your attention as well. And it's the energy of not wanting to be stressed, okay? Could be also not wanting to welcome this person in your life right now for a lot of reasons. Because like I said, there's something here that you're going to find out, okay? And information. For those of you who are single, perhaps this is a long-term friend, right? Or family members. And you are not liking how they treat you all of a sudden. Right? But don't get me wrong, there's love here. There's a sense of belongingness in this dynamics, but it's just that how situation is right now. You seek independence. You want to be by yourself, right? Okay, so let's see what else. We also have here 10 of Pentacles. So interesting. Both of these cards do pertain about family dynamics. So siblings, cousins, relatives as well, right? Or if you guys are married to this person, it could be something about your kids, something about your property as well, your house. So I do sense this energy of moving out possibly for some of you, wanting to be on your own or taking a trip somewhere, just being by yourself. There's something here that maybe is a little bit overwhelming for you because you, again, found out some information and you want to be able to process that information on your own. I do also want to say that your focus right now, Scorpio, is all about work, travel, looking for ways to expand yourself in your career, in your passion. But Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, these are very good energies, solid energies. You will be in a very solid spot second half of September, financially and career-wise, okay? But the only thing here is Four of Pentacles. There's something here that makes you a little bit limited or held back. Perhaps because this person you're dealing with here right now, there's something here that may have wanted you to be a little bit emotionally closed off and protect yourself. Because I see a lot of Pentacles in this reading. Yes, you're not letting go of this relationship, but all I'm saying is that you are emotionally putting up a wall here, all right? Because you want to be able to process your thoughts first. There could be also a decision that you're about to make, Chariot card, which way to go. Should you be by your own for now, remain single, or at least ask for some sense of freedom in this dynamics? Or are you going to choose to be in this relationship, in this group or family or relationship, right? That could be a choice that you are now trying to find out on your own. Let's see how this person is feeling for you, or this people, second half of September. Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles in this reading. So this could also be related to work, okay? And I'll get that to that in a while. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This Queen of Pentacles, she is a nurturer, very maternal, loving person. She tends to take care of everybody's needs, but she's also a very successful businesswoman or someone that is really good with handling money, career, very financially stable, and very self-assured as well. So this is a type of person that can carry herself in any types of environment. I think that this Queen of Pentacles do want to make some offer. If you guys are single or have been single, this person wants to offer you that pentacle. Could be signifying wanting to take things further to the next level of this relationship. Okay, and you are maybe thinking here, should I say yes or should I say no? Because maybe you're too busy with work as well. And maybe this Queen of Pentacles is reaching out to you, wanting to, maybe for some of you, share a home together or ask your hand for marriage if that is the case. Something long term. For some of you, it could be even having kids, okay? Having kids, however that looks like. It could differ from one Scorpio to another. Eight of Swords. So this Queen of Pentacles is definitely worried, but trying not to show you that they're worried, okay? They are not letting you know about these fears that they have. Fear of being maybe rejected or you completely distancing yourself, all right? I do want to say that maybe for some of you, you're not ready for long-term commitment. It could have something to do with this information that you have found out, or could be an air sign or a child, right? It could differ from one Scorpio to another, but that makes you now a little bit in the middle, whether you're ready to commit or not here. But with the Four of Pentacles, again, control, taking charge, there's a very strong, independent energy that I'm picking up for my dear Scorpio. And even as this person who has been maybe established in your life, waiting out for you to reach out and take that pentacle, they're worried that you might not take or make that decision after all. Because it seems as though for some of you, you already determined to move forward. You're taking all your pentacles with you, as if leaving this connection or leaving home, or maybe journeying towards somewhere, taking a momentary break or trip somewhere, because I think that this is a little bit overwhelming. Also with the Strength card, for some of you, it could be because in the realms of emotions, you feel like you're being forced by this person, a little bit overwhelming, a little bit too uptight is what I want to say. The shadow side of the Queen of Pentacles can also be very possessive, right? But still very caring and loving, although a little bit possessive. So maybe you guys are stifled by the idea of this Queen of Pentacles constantly being in your life, that you don't have so much emotional freedom to do things on your own. This could be the case as well. If this is not a friend, or a love interest or romantic partner, husband, wife, this could also mean mother and child or parent and child dynamics, where you feel like you want some bit of a freedom from this person to do things your way, because you feel like you're ready, you have gotten the experience, the resources. Okay, although it may feel as though a little bit awkward because you're leaving the nest over here, but you know for a fact that this decision is something that you've already well thought of. It's been a long time coming. Perhaps this mother, okay, if this is your case, it's not going to resonate for all. Maybe this Mother of Pentacles needs to release you and start seeing you as no longer a child, but rather a grown-up who is able to make your own decisions, okay? That's what I see here. But it's still coming from a place of love. Don't get me wrong. This Mother of Pentacles, whoever this is in your life, like I said, this person definitely loves you. But now I'm getting the whole picture. Perhaps for some of you, you have decided once and for all to make your own path, make your own decisions for a lot of reasons, right? Want to seek your independence, want to expand yourself in ways that you haven't experienced because you stayed put on this situation. It's kind of like opening up yourself to whatever experiences that may come your way. And just now, the World card is showing up at the bottom of the deck. So here's what I'm seeing here. You have a lot of options right now in front of you, Scorpio, that you just don't really want to be pinned down right now, or to necessarily follow what this person wants for you. You are taking charge of your options. You want to be able to explore those options on your own without being dictated. That makes sense. And one of these options is traveling, going overseas for some of you. Could be for a lot of reasons. Like I said, maybe pursue your work, pursue your craft, your passion. For some of you, maybe to meet other people from other backgrounds, explore the world, right? But the World card means assured success. It also means migration. I see a lot of travel cards in this reading, Chariot and the World card. So for a while, maybe this person does not want you to migrate, does not want you to go on your own, but now you're standing up to your own decisions, and you want to be able to come up with your own kind of adventure and see the world out there. In a way, this brings growth. But of course, there's a few sacrifices that must be made. And so I see here 5 of Cups. This could be that person who thinks that they may have lost the chances, because for some of you, I do sense that you're moving forward towards your own path. If this is somewhat like an ex-partner, I also want to mention that there's still love that they feel towards you, but you guys are pretty much emotionally closed off because you're just focused on your work right now, on your goals. You want to be successful. You're definitely determined to be financially stable, or get the stuff that you've been working so hard for. Get the recognition. Get the proper payoff for all the hard work. And what I'm seeing here is that maybe you still communicate with this person, but not, minimal communication. And so I sense that this person does want to come together, get together, heal the relationship. But there's a state of overthinking, overstressing, that you might reject their offer altogether because you've made up your mind. And it's kind of like you are moving towards the next chapter of your life. Okay, this is closing a book, closing a chapter. 2 10s can also mean endings, right? 10 is all about ending a cycle, ending a particular stage in your life because there's no more lessons to be learned. This is moving forward to the next chapter. This is what I'm seeing here. All right, so let's see how you view the situation. So I know there's a lot of downloads, Scorpio. Just take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't. Page of Cups. So interesting enough, there's 2 pages in this reading. So going back to what I said earlier, you could have kids with this person, a partner or an ex-partner that is coming back around and wants to reunite with you. But it seems as though you do want to be still part of your children's life. Okay, and you still consider these people as your family, despite what this person may have done to you in the past. But you are holding back from becoming emotionally open to this person. You mostly care about your responsibilities with your children, or you want to just focus on your children as well. That could be the case. But how you view this situation right now, second half of September, you want a fresh perspective in life. You want to be able to do stuff that you've always wanted to do, because the Page of Cups can mean inspiration, new beginnings, also embarking on a new creative project, being inspired. This is what you want. There could also be another water sign coming in your life, but that could also be just you, just feeling passionate to do the stuff that you always wanted. Okay, clean slate is what I'm getting from my guys. Then we have the Emperor energy. So yeah, look at that. I think that whoever you're dealing with here, they still see you as the Page of Cups, but truth is you are slowly emerging to be the Emperor after all. And your energy, your vibration has just increased. This is what I see with the cards. The Emperor is the King of Kings, Scorpio. That means that he's the perfect embodiment of masculine energy, taking action, taking charge. So maybe people are giving their opinions about your decision or about your overall goals and plans towards moving forward, or maybe migration for some of you, or being single for some of you. But they don't see that you may appear like the Page of Cups, but you are in fact the Emperor. All right, you know what you want. You are definitely have planned this out, or have been planning this out all along. And there's the energy of being organized. This is order after chaos. It may seem like people are taking you to be that Page of Cups, but in fact you are the Emperor. I also want to say, like, the Emperor can mean a father figure in your life. So maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with a father figure, a mentor, someone like a senior as well, if this is work related. So that could be the case. Whoever this controlling parent would be, possessive parent or possessive partner, this is one of the shadow sides to the Emperor, right? Maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with the Emperor as well, an Aries in your life. So let's see how this person, wow. And as I kept saying, controlling, and this is the energy that I kept on feeling even as we started this reading. Okay, so this is the Devil energy, the need to control, the need to also cling on each other too much, a very possessive shadow side to the Devil energy. It's a sense of entrapment, basically. Okay, there's not a lot of emotional freedom. That's why I kept saying, like, you guys are doing things your way now, because this situation has drained you down to the core. It may have felt like, you know, you were being deceived out of your own options. It's like the energy of someone making choices for you. You know, that kind of energy where you thought that you can make your own decisions, but at the end of the day, it's still under this Devil's energy. Someone is still like, I don't want to say puppet, but someone is still pulling some strings, because it may appear like you're making your decisions, but in fact, someone is not letting you fully make your own decisions. So I think with Page of Swords, you begin to see things black and white, going back to what I said earlier. And this is what I see now. Like, you know what this person is doing in your life, although there's love, but there's just too much codependency, that they don't trust you enough to make your own choices. There's the energy as well of confusion and illusion. Maybe for some time you guys have mistaken this love as if it's healthy, but it's not. Because the devil can smooth talk their way. The devil is also a false sense of, can show a false sense of love, right? But it's in fact codependency. So that's what I'm seeing here. It's kind of like an imbalanced energy. Their shadow side, you're definitely dealing with someone's shadow side. Someone is not prepared to let you go. Someone is not prepared to cut ties. But they're also doing something extreme to make you stay. They can even go further to manipulating your choices and doing your choices for you. This is the type of person that wouldn't let you go that easy, let you off the hook. Even if they say that on the outside, like, I support you, I support your choices, you have the freedom to choose whatever you want. But, there's still that controlling energy that they can help. So maybe out of love, maybe because they have this obsessive nature, who knows, right? It could differ from one Scorpio to another. But just know that if this really resonates for you, you already know, because with the Strength card, they may have shown you signs before that they can be a little bit abusive with their words, a little bit also obsessive if this is an ex-partner. I do also want to say, like, maybe you found out, Page of Swords, remember I said there's a piece of information that you're going to find out. Maybe you are already finding out that this is not true love, even though there has been an established relationship, just because you are beginning to find out what stuff does this person do behind your back. Seven of Cups means maybe they're talking to a lot of people, latching themselves in a lot of people. If it's not people, then external circumstance. This could mean over drinking as well. It could really differ from one Scorpio to another. So maybe substance abuse, addictions, right? Or bad patterns, bad behaviors, outdated beliefs, and they seem to cling on it. And although they want to change, but they couldn't. And in a way, this affects the dynamics, because there's a very oppressive situation here. They don't want to let you go. They just really want to control you. Perhaps, okay, I'm not an expert of psychology or whatsoever, but I do read books. Because they're not able to take control of their options in life and their own happiness, that they have this nature of controlling others, So, like I said, this is maybe a parent who's afraid of being abandoned, or an ex-partner who is afraid of being single, codependent, but they on their own, they couldn't seem to handle their emotions. They result to a lot of distractions, a lot of unhealthy patterns and behaviors. And this is something that they must heal. On their own, though, they have a lot of fears, and they seem like, they want to find a way out of these fears, but they need to take charge of their life first and release any devil energy that is playing out for the better, not for anyone else, but for this person's sake, so they can restore their health, mind, body, and soul. And I think that for the most parts, that is the reason why you guys are staying away from this person after all. Because there's something here that seems too possessive and controlling. And with the 9 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, you're pretty much building your walls up emotionally or physically. 3D realm, I see you actually moving out and seeking out a new path on your own and protecting yourselves from whoever this person is, okay? Let's see what the challenge energy is for second half of September. This is very clear, specific messages. For some of you, it might not resonate, but I hope if it does, it gives you clarity over your situation. You would know if this is for you because it will make you feel something. Challenge is Ace of Wands. So, like I said, you guys are looking for fresh perspective, new beginnings, or a sense of new adventure, new passion, and you're ready to grab that wand because there's a strength and determination that's building up with you. I really feel your energy over here. And a lot of these cards, pages and ace, this means beginning. Okay, you're trying everything that you can to stay away from this person, and because it's a little bit toxic, okay, a little bit overwhelming and extreme. So you want to be able to carve your own path, okay? Let's see what is the outcome. 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the Sun card. So, well, the Sun card, Leo energy once again showing up. 5 of Wands, there is conflict, scattered energy. no organization, okay, no agreements. It could mean also this conflict going on between you and this person, a push and pull energy. But I do want to say with Four of Wands though, as the final outcome, there's gonna, if this is family dynamics, there will be peace restored, okay? There will be a sense of coming together, reconciling, union, which is beautiful, especially with the Sun card. And I think that you will begin to hope that there might be some room for change for this person if this is a family dynamics, and you're not giving up on family, okay? All I'm saying is that you're distancing yourself so that you won't get affected mentally and emotionally from this behavior from this person, okay? For some of you, if it's love related, I think that you're moving towards a Leo or somebody else, all right? And you're trying to avoid some drama in your life, and you're going to be open for commitment sooner or later. But right now, you're just focused on your pentacle. You're focused on your own happiness, right? All right, so let's get one more card out and see what that is. The Moon card. You know, it's interesting because the Sun card means clarity, and the Moon card means things being kept hidden that will be illuminated. So there will be a moment of having inner peace. There will be a moment where all the confusion will make sense. And so you would know if it's right, if it sits right in your gut to forgive this person and give it another chance. But for some of you, it can also mean putting an ending to the fight, the source of the fight, the argument, the confusion, and now choosing peace and happiness overall, however it looks for you guys. It could be, again, this person trying to get some help, heal themselves, release some addictions or sense of entrapment in their life to get back to a healthier state of mind, okay? The Sun card can mean health, but for some of you, it could mean that closure, so you can finally release yourself from a past ex-partner, all right? But for some of you, there could be reconciliation as well. It could differ from one Scorpio to another. But what's important right now is that you guys see, all right, that whatever you guys are doing here with Chariot and Four of Pentacles is also making this person realize now that what they're doing right here is not good. It's not healthy at all. And you distancing yourself is sending a loud message, all right, that this person needs to take things seriously right now and can't keep doing the same things over and over again. Not for just your sake, but for their sake as well. Because there's something here that's clearly imbalanced and unhealthy. All right, so Scorpio, let's get additional messages out and see what else we can have for you. Spirit, any additional messages, please, for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, second half of September, please, Spirit. Okay. Perfection. So I did say that Queen of Pentacles has a possessive nature, but one of the shadow traits as well is being a perfectionist. I do sense that energy a while ago, but I wasn't able to put it in words. Because like I said, someone could also be manipulating your choices because they have this idea of being a perfectionist. They want to... there's a very nitpicky personality that I'm getting here, but they're also not able to check themselves, if that makes sense. So before they point their finger to someone, they should be able to realize that there are three fingers pointing back at them. So in a way, they need to check themselves too. Perfection is almost like an illusion, right? There is no such thing as being perfect. It could be a never-ending cycle of wanting to be perfect, but in the process, pushing other people away, okay? Nobody really wants to burden themselves, exhaust themselves, chasing after perfection, because it doesn't exist. Perfection is an illusion. Progress is something that's real. Progression. So I think that also this person, whoever that was, like I said, family dynamics X, they easily feel frustrated when things don't go their way. So there's the energy of 0 to 100, perfectionist or not at all. So they don't handle rejection very well. They don't like the idea of being rejected. They will try to control as much as they could because there's the energy of also like they can't accept no. So, you know, they will still try to like control you in some way or interfere with your choices, interfere with your life, get involved in your life some way possible because they don't want to be rejected. All right? They don't want to be rejected. Impartiality. Both of these cards are crown chakra, the neutral cards, okay? This is the realm of spirituality. I think that someone needs to take a step back. Impartiality means the ability to see things, in a very objective way, because this can also mean like someone has a tendency to not see their fault here. But when it comes to other people, they only see the fault of others. They are biased somewhat. So they reject the idea that they are flaw. Okay? They might not see that they're the ones doing the wrong here. I do want to say that a very possessive, controlling, perfectionist person that you're dealing with here, now I see why you want to avoid this person altogether. Because you are a carefree person, Scorpio. You want to be free from all of this oppressive treatment. You just really want to do what you want to do. You are a free spirit. And sometimes when Scorpio feels stifled about something or a relationship, they just pretty much want to run wild free, and you guys are not going to stand long in oppressive relationships. And you don't stand for people that are judgmental as well. I don't know why I'm getting this energy of someone being judgmental. So with that said, you are going to be focusing in on your personal joy right now. And that's important because the person you're dealing with needs to see for themselves that no one is perfect. That you are your own person. Although they feel disappointed about you not really complying to what they want, but it's your life, okay? No one should be able to control other people's lives. Rather, support each other and accept, that we all have our own path. So we have here strength energy. Beautiful. This is parting advice. So you have all the strength that you need to overcome your current situation, Scorpio. Never ever doubt that. You might need a lot of focus as well, kind of like the Chariot card. If you want this situation, your world, your own world to manifest, this will require some delicate balance, understanding where you are at in life and where you're heading. Okay, but the Strength card also showed up a while ago. Like, it takes a lot of strength and focus to be the bigger person in this situation. I do want to say that as well. It takes a lot of strength also to see one's faults. It's so easy to point out other people's mistakes, their flaws, what's not good about other people, but it takes more strength to be able to accept one's flaws, okay? This is maybe for the other person, but roles can be reversed here. Come together. So this is indeed, there's still love, there's still a sense of unity or family, right? Come together. And it will take a lot of strength as well to repair the relationship, but someone needs to be prepared to change, okay? Someone needs to be prepared to change. So that is your reading, my dear Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I'm sending you all love and light. Please be on the lookout for another upload this week. Thank you for your patience and your time. I'm sending you all love and light, and namaste.